Good evening. Welcome back to my late night spook show here on the Horror Metal channel. I'm Hellhound, and obviously I've got some really exciting news. You already saw the thumbnail and the title, so yes, that's right. I did meet Linnea Quigley from such films as Return of the Living Dead, Night of the Demons, Silent Night, Deadly Night, Sorority Babes, and Slimeball Bowl-o-Rama, Creepazoids, Chainsaw Hookers, Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers, that is, Nightmare Sisters, Graduation Day, Murder Weapon, Pumpkinhead 2, the list goes on and on and on. If you're a horror fan, you know exactly who she is. She's a very well-known scream queen. She has a huge cult following, and she's just awesome, of course. And yeah, so I got my picture taken with her, and I got her autograph. Of course, I had to pick Return of the Living Dead, one of my favorite movies and one of my favorite roles. So there we go. So yeah, to Hellhound from Horror and Metal, love Linnea, trash. Yeah, but she did write my real name too, and I'm covering that up with my fingers, as you can see. Because the only reason I had her write my name on my channel is because so I could show you guys, and you know that yeah, she was talking about about me, so I could prove that I met her. I didn't do it. I wasn't promoting my channel or anything. I wasn't like check out my channel. I didn't do any of that. But she did say she would check it out, only because I mentioned that, and she mentioned she was still in touch with a lot of the actors from Return of the Living Dead, a few from Night of the Demons, and so on. She still talks to Amelia Kincaid and Hal Havens, and then from Return of the Living Dead, she still talks to Tom Matthews and Alan Trapman and a few others, which is really cool. Yeah, it was really cool meeting her. She was very, very nice. She was very friendly. She was just very pleasant. She's very likable. She's so cool. She's one of my favorites, of course. Yeah, I sat there and talked to her for an hour. She was amazed at how many movies she was in that I was familiar with. I started naming all the ones I could think of off the top of my head. She was like, wow. She was like, sometimes, she couldn't even think of some of the ones. There's other people walking by, and they're like, what movie were you in? Were you in? She was like, oh, I was in Return of the Living Dead and Night of the Demons, and then I started listing a few others, and she was like, yeah, that's right. And she was like, I can't believe you know that many, I was like, oh yeah, I've been a big fan of you for years, decades. So yeah, she was really cool, really fun to be around. I had a really good chat with her, and I hung out there for a while. It was a haunted house I went to as well, which is really awesome. I've been going there every year. It's a really, really elaborate one, and a lot of people there didn't know who she was. They just kind of walked by, didn't really glance at her. A couple of them did. There was a guy in front of me who was talking to her who knew who she was and stuff. But most people were like, what movie are you in? But us horror fans, we know very well who she is, I got several pictures with her. She was just an absolute delight. Such a class act. She's very involved with her fans, which is really cool. She was smiling really big and stuff, and casually had a conversation with her, and she was just really cool. We got quite a bit of pictures. Yeah, it's a really cool place. So yeah, I actually just watched our Return of the Living Dead a couple days ago for like probably the 100th time. I told her that I've seen that movie more than I've seen my own reflection in the mirror, which she thought was funny, So yeah, we just had a good time, had a few laughs, and just talked about horror and stuff, and it was nice. She said she'd check out my channel, even though, just to reiterate, I didn't like tell her about it just to tell her to check it out. I just did it so that she'd write it on the autograph so that you guys would know. But yeah, that about covers it. Yeah, Linnea Quigley, great scream queen, one of my favorites. I'm a huge fan, and it was really cool hanging out with her. Yeah, good stuff. Definitely made my October. I have a lot of exciting plans for this October, and I think that was probably the coolest thing definitely the coolest thing I've done so far, and probably the coolest thing I will have done this Halloween season. Yep. Linnea Quigley, trash, from Return of the Living Dead, and so many others. Maybe I'll watch Night of the Demons. I haven't watched that yet. I used to watch that every October anyways, so now I just talked to her. It seems more appropriate than ever. Alright guys, well, I'm Hellhound. Let me know in the comments if you have any exciting October plans for this year, or if you've met any cool people like that, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching my late night spook show here on the Horror Metal channel. I'm Hellhound. Later.